How's it going, guys? Sorry I was running a little late here. The last break went a little longer than expected. I think we had a little bit too much fun, so hit a lot of good color though. Not upset by that at all. All right, try to get this underway a little bit since we're running late. We are doing Top Series 1, 2020 Top Series 1, half case. Go ahead and open her on up. Pop this bad boy open. This is Jumbo Hobby. See if we can get them out. They package these things tight. There we go. Flip them around for you. Thanks, Tops. All right. Get the camera straight. Chris, that Orlevis was only 19 bucks. Yeah, he must have been reading something crazy. I'm not sure. Hey, maybe he'll sell it for 300. You never know. All right, guys, we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're either gonna do 1, 3, and 5, or 2, 4, and 6. Which one do you guys want? Odds or evens? First one to comment is what we do. One, 3, and 6. That was not an option. I'm gonna guess that's 1, 3, and 5. So we're gonna go on the top ones. Save these for another day. Probably on Monday. I haven't posted it yet, but I will probably post it tomorrow. All right, we got any questions before we get this going? I'll go over the teams real quick. Jason bought a whole slew of teams. Nationals, Orioles, Tigers, Reds, Mets, Padres, Angels, Braves, and Dodgers. Almost ran out of space. 9 teams. Chris got the Rays and Astros. It's going to be not CBH Chris. That's going to be the other Chris. Eric has the Indians. Vince, Rockies, Mariners. Steven, Blue Jays. Steven, thank you for stealing the Blue Jays from Chris. Ryan, the White Sox. Ron, Cardinals, Marlins, D-backs, Brewers, and Giants. Brandon, the Royals. David, the Yankees and Pirates. Jason S., the Rangers. Nathan, the Athletics. Jeremy, the Red Sox. Chris, the Phillies. Yasmin, the Cubs. And Jonathan, the Twins. And I don't see any questions. So let's have fun, guys, and let's get this cracking. Yeah, but when we hit that bow auto, 86 is going to look like nothing. There's our giant turkey red. There's our 2 silver packs. Nothing in the box. Gonna be a lot of cards in these as well. We'll start. Let me get the camera down a little. Backing down. Alright. No questions. Off we go. Maybe. Holy cow. There we go. Good Lord. Alright. First one, Aaron Judge. Monster box topper of Aaron Judge. Keep hitting the camera. Alright. We'll do the box topper, then we'll do the silver packs, and then we'll get to the rest of it. Hey, there's a good start. Gavin Lux Refractor. Gavin Lux Refractor. Doesn't get much better than that start. Gavin Lux. Ooh. I think we've got a gold already, too. Brandon McKay. Oh. I think I gave that one away. I think it's a Bryce Harper. I think I hit for you, Chris. Nico Horner. It is. It's a Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper. Just so you know. That one is going to be, if I can get this to focus, maybe, out of 50. Camera's not going to focus today. Alright. Well, just so you know, Chris, you hit again. I know you don't believe it. Maybe I can get that 50 on there. Nope, not going to happen. Alright. Congrats, Chris. I know you can always hear it in my voice, and I'm proud of you. You bought the Phillies, you got the Phillies. How's it going, Caleb? Caleb, did you get in tonight? Robo Garcia. Fernando Tatis. Aaron Judge. And Christian Yelich. Alright. A bunch of cards here in these packs, guys. There's Albert Almore. Josh Bell. Jonathan VR. Cano. Teheran. I'm going to have to flip this a million times. Chris Paddock. Polanco. Domingo Santana. Longoria. Zimmerman. Abraham Toro. There's a Phillies team card. Manny being Manny. Daniel Magden. However you say that. Yeah, I'm not going to get Mosaic until next week, Caleb. Probably later in the week. Jake Lamb. Here's where your hits are. Your home run card. Kyle Hendricks. Gold foil. Griffey Decades. Lindor 35th anniversary. Not the hits we want. Anthony Rizzo. Pavetta, Dietrich, Strom, Trey Turner. If you are new to the chat, go ahead and introduce yourself. That way I know who you are and I know who you're looking for. Also, if you want to look us up on Facebook, we have a Facebook page. The sooner we get off eBay, the better we are. Saves a lot of people money. eBay is expensive. Santana, Fires, Peralta, Pineda, and Javi. It's a lot of cards for one pack. Hey, by the way, Chris, now that I hit that for you, I don't think I'm going to hit anything else the rest of the time for you. You okay with that? Brendan McKay, Patrick Sandoval, Anthony K, Mondesi, Urena. You already got gold. I know you like gold, but you already got it. You don't need any more. One gold bar per person. Ben Gamble, Starling Marte, Brandon Crawford, Austin Meadows, a Yankees team. There's your rainbow foil of Shane Bieber, and there's your gold of Chris Davis. That's going to be out of 220. Out of 220. There's your die cuts. These are for people that have not done Top Series 1. You got a lot of different things in here. A lot of cool stuff. Savale. Justin Verlander. There's an Aquino. Patrick Sandoval. Future Stars. Austin Riley. Matt Theus. Dan Vogelback. The football player Dan Vogelback. Rui. Clevenger. Billy. Brock Holt. Trevor Bauer. CJ Crone. Aaron Nola. Your hits, like I said, guys, your hits are going to be right there where you see the gold foils, where you see the 35th anniversary, the home run challenge, the gold. You're going to see your hits all right there, by the way. Cubs team. Chase Anderson. Show up, Chase. Show up. He's there. Chase Anderson. Christian Stewart. There we go. Your Keedy. George Springer. Jake Rogers and Whit Merrifield. I'm not crazy huge on Aquino, but I'll top load him for you. There's Aquino. And we'll put him with the Lux. Anybody else looking for something specific? Chris has got his one card that he's going to hit. Somebody else has got to be looking for something. Alex Verdugo. Senzel. Goslin. I believe, if I remember right, Bo Bichette should be after Jason Kipnis. And I am right. That is how much I love this product. I can tell you almost who's coming after who. Max Scherzer. Holton. Cardinals. Close call. That's a Scott Kingery sliding. Tanaka. Desmond. Oh. I've pulled a lot of cards tonight and I am sore. I am sore. Now I can't see Luis Castillo. There he is. There's an Abraham Toro gold foil. And here's our first. There's a Major League Materials of David Dahl. Might have to Try this one. Major League Materials, Dave Dahl. That's one of your relics you're gonna see in the packs in each box. Christopher Bryant. Flip it around. Richards, Maeda, Yastrzemski, Rodon. I appreciate that, Yasmin. You'll just take your Nico Horners and be happy, right? Strasburg, Arcia, Wade Davis, Joey Votto, Steven Matz. Is there anybody here who has not done Series 1 before and seen Enrique Hernandez leg kick? Chavez, Brian Anderson, Moustakis, and Stassi. Anybody in here who has not done Top Series 1? Open up there. Maybe Bo wants to go. Bo goes when he wants to go. There we go. Bo Bichette. What else have you done, Brandon? Anything else? Any other breaks for you? Sonny Gray. Fernando Tatis. Tim Anderson. Manny Machado. Matt Chapman. Sisto. Nick Solik. Bowman. You weren't in our Bowman break before this, were you? I don't think I remember you. Matt Carpenter. Craig Kimbrell. Here, I'll let you guys see this sideways a little bit. Maybe it'll come a little clearer. Let me mess with this lighting just a little. I think it's affecting it. Try that, see what that does. Nope. Ooh, there's a Dustin May rainbow foil. I don't like that lighting. I think I changed it for the worst. Dustin May. Yeah, I don't like that one either. Good Lord. Let's just go back to normal. See if I can hit my camera a few more times. Alright. Dustin May rainbow foil. There's a Miggy Blue. Those are blue parallels. And Miggy is, there we go. That's the Decade's Best. There's a Keston Hiura. Cal Ripken. Pirates. Gregory Polanco. Devers. Real Muto. Grinky. Who'd you say you were going for, Brandon? I'm sorry. I don't know if I asked that already. Might be repeating myself. There's a polar bear. We want to see an actual polar bear. If we hit a polar bear card, we just hit a monster for whoever has the Mets. Glass now. Soroka. Mets. Twins. Marco. Lewis Thorpe. Segura. Braves. Yeah, that might have worked out. We didn't hit a lot of Royals. I think we hit 2 Bobby Witts, and that was really it. Polka. Kinsler. Barnes. Arrieta. And Christian Vasquez. I hit the camera one more time. There we go. This looks like a gold foil here. Tyler Flowers. Yep, I'm just going to keep hitting the camera tonight. Gary Sanchez. Come on, Gary. Show me. Ronald Acuna. Mitch Garver. Chris Davis. Cashner. Alfaro. Hendricks. Yankees. Soto. Kevin McCarthy. Vargas. Like father, like son, with bow on it. Kevin Biggio. Yasmani Grandal. Tyler Naquin. Giolito. Gallon. And there's our hit, Daniel Magden. Gold foil. Wade Boggs. Shohei 35th. And back to our bases. Ooh, there's our first Jordan. Love me some Jordan. Ramon Liriano. Cole Calhoun. Tommy Edman. Josh Fagley. Parker. Let me fix something real quick, I think. I'm going to black you out for just a sec, guys. Not leaving you, though. There we go. Hopefully I fixed the problem a little bit. Shane Green. Jose Martinez. Cubs. Perez. Freddie. Logan Allen, rookie. Yachty. Oakland. Voigt. There's Trout. We want to see a reverse Trout. And Nelson Cruz. Who's your guys' favorite out of Jordan, Bo, and Lux? Obviously, those are the 3 big guys. You got Nico Horner in there too. Jordan. Got the big one in there. Jacob deGrom. Yeah, I like Bo as well. Should have known Chris would come with a smart answer. Dansby Swanson, Seth Brown, Kinsley Jansen. I think Gavin Lux is coming. Nope, didn't have him on this one. Big error. Normally, Lux comes after Jansen, I believe. So Matthew Boyd, rainbow foil. Here's a hit for the Cardinals. That's a gold. That's going to be out of 220. And we got the Miguel Cabrera Global Medallion. That is just a base medallion. These things are monstrous, though. They're really heavy. Super heavy. Tell you what, I don't know if I don't have my penny sleeves for that, so I will sleeve this up afterwards. I left them in the back and I don't want to chase them down right now. Got to rushing and forgot some of the supplies in the back room. Mike Trout, Christian Yelich, Luzardo, yeah, you're usually going to get a lot of different answers when you ask who you like out of those three, because I think they're all going to be pretty solid. I just think Jordan's a beast. Guy's a monster. Matt Olson, Dominic Smith, Van Meter, John Lester, Moncada, Frenmil Reyes, David Dahl, Alzolay, Gurriel, and Michael Baez. Alright, we've hit both inserts. That means the auto should be coming. The auto should be coming, hopefully very, very soon here. Kirby Yates. One card and then I gotta flip this. Michael Broza. You know what? I was wrong. Gavin Lux comes after Dustin May. I knew it was one of those Dodgers. Austin Hedges, Aaron Hicks, Eduardo Rodriguez, Ryan Presley, Trent Grisham, gold foil of Hunter Renfroe, Decade's Best, Frank Robinson, Mariano Rivera, 35th, back to the bases, Tyler Alexander, Bobby Bradley, AJ Puck, one card and flip, Kevin PR, Kyle Lewis, I like him, JD Martinez, Brad Keller, Anibal Sanchez, Marwin, Charlie Culberson, Jackie Bradley, Ian Kennedy, Max Kepler, Tommy Pham, Rendon, Roberto Ozuna, Josh Rojas, there he is, La Stella, Sean Murphy, Jock, and Jeff. Jock and Jeff. No, that's not the right size. Grab this one. There we go. That's the right size. Maybe. That'll work. Gavin Lux. Hunter Dozier. Nico Turner. Mercado. Garrett Cooper. Brad Hand. Dubon. I think Harper's after that. Yep. Always remember where Bryce Harper is, because I don't like him. Try to avoid him. Do we have any Cardinal fans in the chat tonight? Anybody who I can join in with and be a fan with? Jalen Davis. See? Cardinals right there. Rainbow foil. Ooh, we got a black. Not the black we want. Nonetheless, it is a black. And those blacks are going to be out of 69. 63 out of 69. That is going to the Tigers and Nico Goodrum. Nico Goodrum, 69. Lindor. Ron, so you are a Cardinals fan? There are people, I think, who live in St. Louis that might not be Cardinals fans. They'd be crazy. Buster Posey. Don't give away your age, Ron. That's kind of cool, though. Jorge Soler, Anthony Rendon, Steven Strasburg, Soto, JT Riddle, Austin Nola, Polar Bear, and Kyle Schwarber. I know you did, Ron. That'd be cool to see, though. I'm only 30 years old, so you have probably seen way more in your lifetime than I have. I guarantee that much. Which it's always awesome to hear different types of stories about that stuff. Kettle Mart. Chris Paddock. Jorge Domingo. Jameson. Andrew Miller. Oh. Daniel Magnan. Zach Wheeler. Alright, Jordan Zimmerman, gold foil. I believe that is our auto. And our first hit is the Astros, Abraham Toro, with his little scribble auto. Just a base, but a very nice hit because he is a rookie. And I think he's got a lot of potential to be a great player. So good hit for the Royals. Abraham Toro. That would be cool to see Musial and Maris. What year was that? Come on, Robert Quinn. There you go. Alex Colon. Joe Lucchesi. Ryan Braun. Alberto. Diaz. Chapman. Malik Smith. Jose Abreu. Gleyber Torres. Garrett Cole. Caleb Smith. All right, last pack. Never a dull moment with Chris. Never a dull moment. Then he had to go with the Ball and Oats. Chris, I might be your #1 fan. I enjoy all the jokes. Aaron Judge. Evan Longoria. Jordan Zimmerman. There's another Toro. Mondesi. Urania. Rosarena. I actually thought that was part of the joke, Chris, when you said Ball and Oats. Now it kind of took away from the joke a little for me. Yeah, I don't know the years of Maris. Austin Meadows. Polar Bear tops now. Tyler White, Rainbow Foil. Ooh, there we go. I like that one. That is a Carlos Correa. I believe that's a short print. Yep, that's an 84. Carlos Correa. Carlos Correa, first short print. I haven't had, I've got a lot of short prints out of this, but I have not got the Carlos Correa one. Not got the Carlos Correa one. So basically, Ron, you still saw Roger Maris. Just not when he was playing, I'm going to guess. Maxi Scherzer. Conforto. Rizzo. Pavetta. Dietrich. How many years did he play after he hit 61? Dylan Cease. Oops, sorry. Matt Thaiss. Pagan. Verlander. Brock Holt. There he is. Trevor Bauer. CJ Crone. Flip it around. Michael Pineda. Javi. Chase Anderson. Kristen Stewart. Urquidy, rookie. And George Springer. One box down. 2 to go. that way. Yeah, I like good old Bobby Gibson. Trey Mancini. See, this is the part I like when we have somebody who's kind of seen these guys for 50 plus years. Mookie Betts, Matt Dice rookie, Nolan Arenado, no color this time, not in that pack. Let me move some of these cards over. Ooh, there's a Bo Bichette. There's a Bo Bichette. There's a Trout too. Trout's not quite as good as Bo in this, unless you hit a monster Trout. Neither is Griffey. So who's your Ron? Who's your favorite Cardinal of all time? I'm gonna guess either Stan or Bob. That's usually the common answer. Pack tried to get the better of me, but I won that time. Nico Horner. Graziano. Givens. Castro. Yamamoto. Tim McCarver. You don't like him as a broadcaster, huh? He's he kind of tells it how it is. He's one of those, I'm just gonna be blunt about everything type people, and he can rub people the wrong way for sure. Robbie Grossman, Jalen Davis, Jameson, Jermaine Marquez gold foil, a Darryl Strawberry, Anthony Rizzo 35th, and back to our bases. All right, Ron, who's worse, Tim McCarver or Joe Buck? Clarity, Eloy, Tommy Pham, Rendon, Chaffin, Soler, Jockin, Jeff McNeil, no, JT Riddle, Shane Bieber, Austin Nola, and Jesse Winker. That was a dead pack. Got another fat one in here. And here comes the hate for Joe Buck. I knew it was coming. That's Tim Anderson. I can't get it to focus right now. Manny Machado. There we go. That's kind of cool, Ron. Yeah, I don't like Joe Buck. I can stand Tim McCarver, though. There's something about old school guys that I like. Just they look at the game a little different, I think. They look at more of the small things to where now people are just like, oh, let's just hit home runs. Instead of just, let's move the runner over, let's get the run in. Let's win 1-0. Hunter Dozier. Ooh, there's a Robin Yount. Short print. That doesn't want to show up. Maybe if I pull that. Oh, there we go. Robin Yount. Short print. Nice short print. And we got another medallion. This time a guy that nobody likes, Yasiel Puig. I will get that sleeved up after the break. Carter Keyboom. Mark McGuire. That's pretty cool, Ron. I like that. Gene Segura. Roberto Peralta. Oh, flip it around. Ian Kinsler. Matt Barnes. Jake Arrieta. Christian Vasquez. Blake Trini. Nick Markakis. No, but it's always kind of cool to see somewhat what they were as kids and then kind of what they turned out to be. Because Joe Buck's just full of makeup, and I'm pretty sure he's had Botox one too many times. Kettle Mart. Chris Paddock. Jorge Longoria. Andrew Miller. Boston Red Sox. Phillies card. Manny Machado being Manny Machado. Daniel Magden. Vlad Guerrero. Tops now. Seth Brown. Rookie rainbow foil for the A's. Seth Brown. It's a blue Cody Bellinger. Decades Next 2020. Not a bad card. You mean when he was doing football, Nathan? He did do football before he did, no, he used to do baseball. I think he does football now, doesn't he? I don't know. Either way, Joe Buck, not a fan. Not a fan. Did Dan McLaughlin, is he still doing that, or did they move him somewhere? I thought I heard they moved him to either where he's not doing as many or something like that. I like Dan McLaughlin. Juan Soto. Tim Anderson. Jose Abreu. Gleyber Torres. Garrett Cole. Caleb Smith. The Polar Bear. Neris. Benintendi, Cesar Hernandez, and Anthony Santander. Cunha, Garver, Chris Davis, Liam Hendricks, Yankees. So did you ever, living in St. Louis, Ron, did you ever get any cool autographs of anything, or meet and greet, anything like that with any of the players? Big Air, Austin Barnes, Zach Wheeler, gold foil. Boston Red Sox teams. Will Clark, 35th anniversary. Oh. There it is. Santana. There's another Jordan. I'm starting to wonder if we were going to hit another Jordan. Or any of these rookies. Oh. Too many card pulling, too much sitting. My back's killing me. Ramon Laureano. Cole Calhoun. Jesus Luzardo. Oh, the good old coronavirus. Sean Green. Jose Martinez. Logan Allen. Yadi Molina. Astros. Nationals. Armenteros. Olsen. Luke Voigt, former Cardinal. Mike Trout. He's not reversed. Nelson Cruz, Yoan Moncada, and Franmil Reyes. Alright, let me stretch for just a second. Back's killing me. 30 years old and my back's like I'm 50. Oh. Good thing it was only 2 breaks tonight. Third one would have done me in. Oh yeah, Ron, talking to both of them would be really cool. What'd you guys talk about? Baseball or just everyday stuff? Something a little bigger in here. Julio Teheran, DJ LeMahieu, Aaron Judge, Candelario, Brandon McKay, Jordan Zimmerman, Abraham Toro, Urania, Rosarena, Zach Wheeler, yeah, Ozzy, Ron, that was a good one. Jason, I really don't know if we're going to have a season at this point. So Gregory Polanco, gold foil. I'll put the hit down there. That might be the auto. Auto's kind of in a weird spot. Usually they're not supposed to be where that one is. So maybe it might actually just be a relic. I bet it's a relic. Base. Dietrich. Looking for the big boys now. Lux, Bichette, Aquino, and Jordan. Reese McGuire. Eddie Pagan. Mike Fires. Christian Stewart. Ooh. Okay. The Cal Ripken relic. Cal Ripken Jr. relic. 35th anniversary. That's a nice one. Cal Ripken Jr. Hey, they know how they like their house. Like it clean. Do not mess up the floors. Lou paid too much for those. And they weren't making enough money back then. Not compared to nowadays, where they make too much money. Seth Brown. See, I knew Gavin Lux came after Kinsley Jansen. Something just funny happened earlier, that's all it is. I knew I wasn't going crazy. Gavin Lux. Come on, Ryan Yarborough. That's who it is. Lewis Brinson. He wants to show. Alec Young, Amir Garrett, Eduardo, Trent Grisham, Kurt Suzuki. Alright, 2 are hits. Rainbow foil of Dansby Swanson. Ian Kinsler, gold. 1084 out of 2020. Rangers, Blake Snell. Card looks faded. Almost like the print didn't print all the way. You know, everybody says go to hockey games. They say they're fun. I've never been. I've really just gone to baseball games. I've never been to an NBA game. I've never been to a NFL game. And I've obviously never been to a hockey game. I have been told to stay away from soccer, because soccer is crazy. Those people lose their mind. J.D. Martinez, Brad Keller, Dominic Smith, Josh Van Meter, Charlie Culberson, Jackie Bradley Jr., Alzolay, Guriel, Michael Baez, and Rojas and Ozuna. David Fletcher, Anthony K, Verdugo, Sinzel, Nico. Yeah, I'll have to try that. I have a whole bunch of friends that have been to hockey games. They tell me to go, and I'm kind of blind, so I can't usually find where the puck is. So hopefully they have a lot of beer. Scott Kingery, rainbow foil. Tim and Yolmer, gold. It's going to be 1460 out of 220. So Brendan McKay, Decades Next. Jordan Yamamoto. Ooh, there we go. Finally found an Aquino. That might be our second one, actually. Luis Garcia. Trevor Richards. Maeda. Rui. Clevenger. Billy. Jason, are you a Blues fan too? Or just a hockey fan? Or just like to go there to drink some alcohol? Watch guys try to get in fights. This is Steven Strasburg. Arcia. Wade Davis. Urquidy. Springer. Jake Rogers. Merrifield. Sam Hilliard. And Kiki. Kiki, do you love me? There he is. You must be from the Boston area, I'm gonna guess. Or are you not going well? There we go. Aquino. 3 packs left in box 2. John Gray, Broza, Tyler White, Dustin May. Last time Gavin Lux came. I think Nico's after Hunter Dozier. Yep. Okay. Now I got my order back. Jeff Samardzija, Bryce Harper. Bryce Harper always comes after Marsucio, or however you say it, Marsucio Dubon. So if you're looking for Bryce Harper's, Chris, who I haven't heard talk in a long time, I must have put him to sleep. Ian Kinsler, gold foil. Ooh. This is our auto. Ryan McMahon. Let's get this going right here. Let me get my hand out of the way. That's usually what the problem is. Ryan McMahon, black auto. Out of 199. 83 out of 199. Nice hit for the Rockies. McMahon's still kind of young. And it was a little bit of color. Jason says, we need baseball. We need baseball. Nico Horner. We'll see if I can get through this for you. Don't go sleeping on me now, Chris. We've had a long road here. I need you to finish strong. You hit your Bryce Harper and then you just go to sleep on me. Why I'm sitting here just flipping cards back and forth, back and forth. Buster Posey, Jackie, Ian Kennedy. That's the first auto you've ever had, Vince? Riddle and Bieber. I'm with you there, Ron. Like, I don't want to see a 48 game season. 48 game season to me is worthless. I mean, you're completely right. It's just a money grab is all it is. And it just shows too much greed. Hey, here comes a Bo. It's Gosselin, then Kipnis, and then Bo. Steven, I know you're not here. I know you're asleep, but there is a Bo for you. That's 2 Bows. If those grade well, you made your money. Money back plus a little extra, maybe. Plus, if he turns out to be great, you might have made a lot of money, even on the basis. Cisco. Nick Solik. No, they're not. Honestly, got to do a lot of hobby if you're gonna get those guaranteed autos. I did a lot of retail pulling myself, and I think I pulled 1 auto. Gold Alberto Mondesi, Jacob deGrom, Decades Bet. Noah Syndergaard. I know, Chris. My family went to sleep too. My son's not yelling bad things. Trying to sneak around the corner. Trying to get a little camera time. Devers. I will say, Vince, I've done a lot of breaks myself, so I started hitting a lot more autos. That's really where I got most of my autos from, as opposed to just pulling packs myself. Because, I mean, who wants to pay, you know, what, $200-300 for a hobby box? I mean, 1 box, you know you're getting 1 auto. New York, Minnesota, Marco, Lewis Thorpe, Chavez, Brian Anderson, Moustakis, Stassi, Morjan, and Polka. All right, last one in this pack. Look at the bow real quick. Put my auto there, though. Bo Bichette. Yeah. I would in that regard I would not do retail. I would just buy the jumbo personally. I want to say they go for about $200 right now, a box. But yeah, Chris is right. A lot of times if you have cards you just want, I really wouldn't blame you to just buy the cards. Obviously, if you're going to go for the big boys, if you're going to go for the big autos like the Bo Bichette's, you know, the Jordan, stuff like that, then maybe you want to look for it in a break. But yeah, if you're just trying to get cheaper cards, just buy them. Spend the money on buying them. I may be doing the breaking, but I'm not going to lie to you. Close call, rainbow foil. That is weird. Why is a Kyle Lewis rookie? Oh, that's why. Okay. I was wondering. That's the advanced stats. That's a nice hit right there. Threw me off for a second. 46 out of 300 Kyle Lewis rookie. Was wondering why it was right in the middle of all the hits. Would have preferred the vintage stock. But we'll take the 300. Kyle Lewis is going to be a good player. They say his that thing's no good. They say he hits the ball hard as can be. Shohei Ohtani. Vladdy. Ryan Braun. Drury. Let's get a little clearer picture here. Eloy. Diaz. Chapman. Smith. Vince, do you have Seattle? Strasburg. Haniger. Soto. Abreu. Austin Nola. Little brother. Pete. Kyle Schwarber. Seris. And Benintendi. Last box here. Last box mojo. Well, that's good. Good, Vince. That was a nice hit of Kyle Lewis. Hold on to that card because I think he's going to be a very good player. If you look at his numbers from last year, you can tell he's going to be a pretty good player. Plus what they're saying about him. Nothing left in the box. Alright, good luck on this last box, guys. I like my stuff coordinated. I'm going to turn it around here. And don't tear the pack. Justin Verlander. I don't know if you guys can tell how big these cards are, by the way, but they are monstrous. They are monstrous. If you have not seen the box toppers before, they are very big turkey reds. Alright, we can still pull that extra auto out of these silver packs. So just because it says we're getting 3 autos doesn't mean that to be true. There's a nice Aquino. Soto. And there's Kyle. Oh, and there it is. Hey, guess what, Jason? You just hit your second auto. I told you we can get our 4th auto. They gave us an extra one. It happens sometimes. I'm waiting for Jason's reaction. I know it's going to be a good one. Ron, so basically what we will do is for your pick your teams, I will have set prices. That way there aren't people bidding each other up. It's just, this is what they cost. If you want them, you have to be the first one to type in to the chat that team name. And if you do that, you will get them. If you don't get them, you can always go for any of these other teams. But you have to be fast on it. And then there'll be times we do random draws where you'll get a random team. And all you'll have to do is type in the chat the number of teams you want. And that's how many times you'll get it. There'll be a certain price for it. Keno. Hey Chris, look who it is. It's Bryce Harper, Lindor, Cunha, and Sean Murphy. Do you understand all that, Ron? Understand how that works? Hope I explained it well enough. It kind of takes out the, oh, the Blue Jays are going for $250, or, you know, you can get the Blue Jays for $150 or $100, half the price. Ratio. Hey, here comes Gavin Lux. Told you. Gavin Lux. Gotcha. Yeah, the only breaks I've done, that's kind of how they've done it. We're still working on, we're fairly new, so we're still working on getting, I cannot hit that hole. We're still working on getting enough people to be able to do that. But that is the plan. So if you guys want to go to Crafty Card Breakers, Crafty Card Breakers, that is, join the Facebook page. I'll announce when we have any breaks, time, what we're doing. You know, eventually we will do the Facebook breaks. But I want to have enough people. I don't want to, you know, have a short amount of people. There's Bryce Harper. Randy Rosarena, gold foil. I don't want to have a short amount of people and try to do that and then just not fill it. So right now that's why we're doing eBay. Make sure we fill our breaks. The last thing I want to do is eat a whole bunch of teams. I'm trying to give the cards to people. My wife tells me I have too many cards for myself, so I need to give them away. Because I'm running out of rooms in my house to keep these cards. Kevin PR, Kyle Lewis, JD Martinez, Josh Van Meter, and Johnny Lester, Charlie Culberson, Jackie Bradley, Ian Kennedy, Max Kepler, Yohan Moncada, Franmil, David Dahl, Alzolay, and Gurriel. Oh, I got one after that. Got Baez. Didn't feel Baez. Got another fat relic in here. Verdugo, Senzel, Goodrum, Max Muncy. Munoz. Masters. Oh, can't get a view of it. There we go. Olsen. Desmond. Castillo. Yolmer. Zach. There's a Tanaka foil. Gold. Tyler Alexander. We got one of those jumbo sleeves. Tyler Alexander's 1665 out of 2020, sorry. And we got a Alex Bregman jumbo patch sleeve. I love these things. And I will sleeve that up once I go back and get my bigger sleeves. Yeah, Jason, it's always fun. It's always fun. Brendan McKay. Gotta love the threats. But it's fun. We're still like little kids a little bit. That's why we collect these things. Rodon. Lurie Garcia. Nicky Lopez. Doolittle. Brandon Belt. Polar Bear. Merrill Kelly. Wade Davis. Joey Votto. Jake Rogers. Whit Merrifield. Sam Hilliard. Kike. Chavez. And Brian Anderson. I'm just glad I'm not the only one. You can just tell that we don't rule our house. Our wives rule the house. I'll admit it. Even if she watches this, she'll probably deny it, but Dustin May. Here comes Nico. Justin Turner. I'm okay with my wife ruling the house. I'm okay if my friends see this and they call me a sissy. That's probably how it becomes after a while, Ron. I've only been married for about 6 years now. 5, 6 years. And it'll be 6 years in August, I guess. Justin Turner, rainbow foil. Starling Marte gold. A lot of golds. 701 out of 220. Big Mac. Daryl Strawberry. AJ Puck. Lindor. Barrios. That's kind of the dream, Ron. That is the dream. To eventually just leave us alone for a while. Let us have our fun. Let us have our little hobby. And then we'll treat you to a nice dinner or something. Jackie Flaherty. Tommy Pham. Rendon. Schaffen. Jorge Soler. Rendon. Strasburg. Haniger. Osuna. Rojas. Estella. That always seems to be the key, Ron. Money comes in, they're happy. Money doesn't come in, you got to deal with the wrath. Nope. We're going to get another bow here. Congrats to Steven on the bow. Tim Anderson. Cisco. Solak. Love flipping these cards. I'm going to have a talk with Topps about just putting all the cards going the same way. It'd be a lot better. Yeah, I gave up that the weight bench a long time ago. I couldn't give up sports. I couldn't give up, playing basketball and all that fun stuff. So Devers gold foil. Orioles Decades Team Best. Alex Bregman. Renfro. Kyle Hendricks. Oh, your kids are the weight set ones? Mike Soroka. Adam Frazier. Steven Matz. Marco Bolo. Polka. Ian Kinsler and Matt Barnes. This is a thicker card than this one. This might be the auto. I don't think the auto's in that part of it. It should be in the other pack, but we'll see. Oh, almost forgot about Bo over here. My suggestion, Grant, would be do something big. Do something that people will appreciate. I don't want to tell you what you should and shouldn't do. I just think it's one of those things that try a bunch of different things, see what works, what doesn't. Some things will work, some won't. You'll learn from it and you'll get better for it. That's my advice. But what works for somebody might not work for you. Jake Lamb gold foil. Ooh, hello. Here's a nice hit. Walker Buehler Major League Material out of 50. Out of 50. 46 out of 50. Might need my 108s there. Where did I put those? 108s, 108s. Oh, they're there. Lost them for a sec. Walker Buehler out of 50. I mean, honestly, Grant, not to say anything too mean, but I just think kind of trying things out, learning from it. I think that's the best way to go. I mean, you can listen to anybody if you want to, but kind of make it your own. Make it something that, I would say people never seen before. What that is, I can't tell you, but get them excited about it. I think you're smart enough. I think you'll be able to figure it out. Yeah, Jason, I mean, YouTube is a big help. There's a lot of tools out there. I don't know if I would pick one specific one, but try them all. I think you'll do just fine. Main thing on a lot of this stuff is research. Trout on the back might be a reverse trout. That'd be great. Matt Chapman. Flowers. Sanchez. Alfaro. Hendricks. Yankees. Soto. Kevin Biggio. Yeah, I mean, if you get people excited, they'll come back and look more. And you just got to find out what that is. What is going to excite people? When you're doing it, not only think about what excites you, but also think about how other people think, because not everybody thinks the same. Seattle Austin Nola foil. Ooh, there's a Nick Senzel blue. Nick Senzel blue. Those aren't serial numbered, unfortunately, but I'll still put a penny sleeve on it. Eloy, George, Bregman, Jeffers. There's a Jordan. Clayton. Blake Parker. Shane Green. Jose Martinez. He's a Tampa Bay Ray now. Grichuk. Carson Kelly. Let's see if I turn it that way, if it goes better. That light is too much for it. Logan Allen. I think my lighting's a little off tonight. I think it's a little off tonight. I thought I had it good. Thought you'd be able to see Jake Arrieta better. Christian Vasquez, Blake Trinan, Nick Markakis, Voigt. Trout is not reverse. Ron, I have, I'm going to do a lot of Bowman retail this week. Bowman 2020. And then I'm going to do, I've got a Topps Heritage 2020 hobby scheduled for next Saturday. We're going to do a third of a case. And actually, you know what? I lied. I'm going to do this again on Monday. So I'm not only going to do Bowman this week. Jordan. So I'll do the other half case of this on Monday. Bowman on Tuesday, Wednesday. Probably have a day off Thursday. Have a little family time on Thursday. Friday, do more Bowman. And then Saturday, we're going to start our Topps Heritage. I've got two full cases of that. So probably going to go crazy on that for a little bit. I am supposed to get more Bowman retail in on Tuesday. A lot more of it, actually. And then if you're into basketball, I will be doing some Mosaic retail. Maybe later in the week, but we'll see how that goes. See how quickly the distributor gets that in. Yeah, it'll be eBay. Like I said, we don't have enough people on Facebook right now. But if you'd like to join Facebook, start loading up on people. The more we get, the better we'll do, and we'll have a lot more Facebook ones if we can. Because that's what I would prefer to do. I would prefer just to set my prices. That way we're not all over the board with it. That way we're not paying $800 for one team. Kinsley Jansen. Ooh, there's a Max Kepler. That's a short print. He looks like he's flying a little. Yeah, you can just save Crafty Card Breakers on eBay, and it'll pop up everything I have. I've got a whole bunch of listings as well when it comes to cards. Check them out. Hey, there's the babe. There's the babe. Reese Hoskins. Ryan Braun. Conforto. Ron, it was nice to meet you. Nice to hear your stories. Definitely some cool stories. I really enjoyed that. And I hope to be able to hear from you again. Share a little more insight. I always love to hear things that I've never heard or never thought about before. So I may be 30, but I enjoy people who are 50, 60. A lot more than I enjoy 20-year-olds. Sorry if you're 20 years old on here. Mike Fires. David Peralta. All right. Chris Davis. Rosario. DeGrom. Bodie. Chris Archer. Sounds good, Ron. Good luck. Ooh, we got another Gavin Lux. Gavin Lux has been the go-to guy. I know Chris probably fell asleep on me, but I told him I would hit a lot of Gavin Lux in this. And I have not disappointed. The one thing that's disappointing is I can't get this in the hole. There we go. Gavin Lux. Yarborough. Brinson. Angels. Hollywood. Big Air. Big Hair. Mir. Eduardo. There's a hit. Urania. And there's our auto. There's our last auto. Aaron Savale, rookie, black. Pitcher for Cleveland. I think he'll be a good pitcher too, personally. I like him. Okay. I thought it was out. Black should be out of 199. Might have to take it out of the sleeve for you to see that. It's 197 out of 199. 197. Nope, too close. There you go. Does look like it has a little nick in the top left corner on it. Just a little white showing, not a lot. It's a bad thing about these black ones, they show everything. Jim Palmer. Frankie Thomas. Well, we've hit our last auto, but we should still have, hopefully we can get like a Mother's Day, Father's Day, vintage stock, black. Trying to think of what else we got. Kyle Lewis. We got an advanced stats. Washington. Matt Olson. Dominic Smith. Brandon Woodruff. Cruz. Moncada. Franmil. Ozole and Dahl. Oh, I'm going to have to make a trip to the chiropractor after this one. Aaron Judge. Candelario. Marisnik. Sandoval. Fletcher. Mondesi. Urania. Rosarena. Fetty. Tyler O'Neill. Tran Thornton. Brandon. Austin. New York. St. Louis. Close call. Scott Kingery. Tanaka. Matt Barnes. Gold foil. Dodgers team card. Uninspiring Dodgers team card. Ichiro. I need to find the right spot on this camera. Need to find Ichiro. There he is. That's Strom. There's an Aquino. I appreciate that, Grant. Yeah, I mean, obviously you can make money breaking cards, but you know, it's fun to do. It takes me back to when I was a little kid. I enjoyed breaking the heck out of a whole bunch of cards, and it's just nice to meet new people. I mean, I am clearly a talker. I talk too much. That probably makes my breaks go a little slow for some people. They just want to see what they're going to get and go, and that's fine. They can do that. They are allowed to do that. I just, personally, I like to talk. I like to meet new people. I like to hear stories like what we heard tonight with Ron Strasburg. Pineda. Baez. Anderson. Christian Stewart. Keedy. And George Springer. Alright, last pack. Mojo. Oh man, I can't even make it in the penny sleeves anymore. Quino. Peraza. Yeah, I'm just, you know, that's right, Yasmin. I'm just trying to build something to where, you know, I can have a lot of people within that. I'm not, I'm trying to, it's almost going to be like a friendship type thing. I mean, it'll be one of those things that you'll be surprised. You'll see a lot of people that will rely on other people, create other opportunities for people. Worst case scenario, they just create a fun environment to be around. With everything that's going on in the world these days, sometimes we just need to have a little fun, enjoy it, relax. Life's only so long. Heck, I was 24 years old and I was playing in my alumni basketball tournament, almost had a heart attack and died. I did have a heart attack. I had no pulse, I nearly died. So, for me, it's about having fun. Life's short, enjoy it. Sometimes you get a second chance at life like I have, and this is what I'm doing. This is what I enjoy. That would be my advice. Ooh, there's a Nico. See, last pack. Got a nice rainbow foil of Nico. See? You have a nice comment, and you hit a Nico card. That's all it takes. You hit a Nico card. And let's put him there. Vargas Gold. That's going to be $3.95 out of 220. Or 2020. Mike Trout die cut. I think all the excitement's gone unless we hit one of those big rookies here. Daniel Murphy. Bobby Bradley. And that's another reason, I don't mind, Yasmin, if you've seen me give away all the free stuff. I don't like it when people are disappointed in what they get. I know that they work hard for their money and they would like to try to hit something, so I would like to give them every opportunity they can with it. As long as it's within reason, I don't mind doing it at all. I find it a lot of fun when I pull out extra packs and I get to see people smile because of it. So that's just me. I'm an oddball. I'm not a normal person. Never claimed to be normal. Still trying to figure out why my wife married me. So is she probably, but Guriel, Baez, Osuna, Rojas, La Stella, and Sean Murphy. All right. Let's do a quick recap. Short print. Oh. Just put a color on him. What do we do with the short prints? Short print, medallion. Alright. Relics. We got Cal Ripken Jr. Got a very nice Walker Buehler out of 50. Major League Materials. And we got a David Dahl Major League Material. Not serial. I will get these sleeved up. We got a Mel Cabrera Global Medallion. And we got a Yasiel Puig Global Medallion. Be careful with those. Those are heavy cards, by the way. We got an Alex Bregman Jumbo Sleeve Patch. These are probably my favorite cards of this whole set. Just the cool patch. We did hit a Nick Senzel Blue, by the way. What do we want to go to? There's a close call, Nico Goodrum, out of 69. Got our Nico Rainbow Foil. Short prints, Carlos Correa, Robin Yount, and Max Kepler. Pretty good, three boxes, 3 short prints. We had a Kyle Lewis, advanced stats out of 300. Very nice hit there. And probably one of the better hits of the night, Bryce Harper, Gold refractor. Look at those colors. And that's out of 50. That is out of 50. That is my friend Chris. Got a nice hit. And we actually got a bonus auto, which was great. Abraham Toro. Nice autograph. Ooh. We've got Kyle Lewis. Surprise refractor auto. We got Aaron Savale black out of 199. And we got a Ryan McMahon Baseball Stars black out of 199. All right. It's been a long day, guys. I'm tired. I've still got to clean up. I've still got to sort and package. It will be fun. You guys have a wonderful night. Thanks for being here. And like I said, we got Sunday off, and join the Facebook page. You'll get your updates, and I hope to see you guys Monday. See you later.